The place is perfect. The weather is wonderful. But if you're with the wrong person, a holiday can be a disaster. Joe, 28, a flight attendant. Last October, I went on holiday to Thailand for 2 weeks with my girlfriend, Mia. The holiday began well. We spent 2 days in Bangkok and saw the floating market and the royal palace. But things went wrong when we left Bangkok. I wanted to stay in hostels, which were basic but clean, but Mia said they were too uncomfortable, and so we stayed in quite expensive hotels. I wanted to experience the local atmosphere, but Mia just wanted to go shopping. I thought I knew Mia very well, but you don't know a person until you travel with them. It was awful. We argued about everything. For our last 4 days, we went to Koh Chang, a beautiful island. It was like being in paradise. The weather was lovely, and the beaches were wonderful, but we just sunbathed without speaking. We spent our last night back in Bangkok, and we went for a drink with some Australians. They were really friendly, and Mia started flirting with one of the boys. That was the end. We arrived at Heathrow Airport the next day. We decided to break up. I took hundreds of photos, but when I got home, I didn't show them to anyone. Laura, 26, a nurse. Last spring, my best friend Isabel and I booked a holiday in Venice. We rented a small apartment for a week with a fantastic view of the canals. At the last moment, another friend, Linda, asked if she could come too. We felt sorry for her because she had problems with her boyfriend, so we said yes. Venice was magical and the weather was perfect, but the holiday was a disaster for one simple reason. Linda was so mean. She has a good job, so she's not poor, but she just didn't want to pay for anything. When we went sightseeing, she didn't want to go to any museums or galleries that cost money. When we went to a gondola, she complained that it was very expensive. When we went to have lunch or dinner, she always wanted to go to cheap restaurants or bought pizzas and ate them in the flat. But the night I invited her and Isabel out on my birthday, she chose the most expensive things on the menu. The worst thing was that although Isabel and I paid for the apartment, Linda never once bought us a coffee or a drink. I love to go back to Venice one day, but without Linda.